All right, YouTube, so quick review of the Seismic Sports. You can see the logo there. MMA Gymnastics mat. This one's in pink. It's the 2" by 4" by 10" in length mat. Folds out into 4 squares or 4 rectangles essentially. You can kind of see there's one of the little straps, like a carry handle. That'll come with a carry handle. It'll also come with a couple smaller attachment straps, so if you want to mate 2 of these together, it's not as good. It's definitely not a good a system as the Balance From mat that's next to it as far as the mating system goes to attach the mats to one another. But the one thing I do like about this is the material is kind of slick. They are a little softer than like the competitor Balance From mat, so if you want the more firm mat, see my video on that. But the Seismic Sports mats are a little bit softer. The skin is a little bit slicker. So if that matters to you, like say for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, sometimes you want your gi to slide on the mat, or you want, like say, your feet to slide around a little bit and not attach to the mat or stick to the mat so much, then the Seismic Sports mat might be the one you're looking for. And you see over here in the corner, I have one of the older, the 2x8 Seismic Sports mats. And you can see I use a couple like 1" weights there to keep the mats from sliding around on the bare concrete floor. And there's it's a smaller mat from a different brand, but probably made by the same people. So if you're wanting to, set up a workout center or an area to do your gymnastics, your yoga, your working out, MMA, martial arts, judo, what have you, these mats are really cool. They're really handy. These mats are generally a 2" thickness. There are some more thinner ones out there, but I went with a 2" thickness. 4 foot width is kind of standard, and then these are the 10 foot length. On the ends, you can see the Seismic Sport there, purple, and that's an 8 foot width. So you've got 2 mats, and then I've got 2 8-footers lined up on the ends. I don't use these enough just because of time, but when I do need to practice a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu move, or just in general have some fun down here as far as with martial arts, or maybe my version of a judo throw, if you will, then these come in real handy. You do not want to land on carpet or like your normal floor in a home. You can get hurt, break some bones, and these provide a good level of protection. So that's the Seismic Sports. Let's see, get it in focus here. There's the Seismic Sports mat in purple or lavender. I'm not sure what that is, so you be the judge of that. But you can kind of see on the end, there's your little Velcro strap where you attach 2 mats together. Definitely not as good a system as the Balance From. The Seismic Sports were available on the internet. I want to say Amazon had them, and also eBay at the time. And these were like 90 bucks a piece or 70 or 80 maybe for the 8-footer. And then the 10-footer was around 90. So you wonder, why are these all different colors? Well, they were bought at different times, and availability on some of this stuff is hard to come by. So sometimes the stuff's not available, so you take the color that you can get, because honestly, I'll put the training over, over appearance. I like to be able to train when I want to train. I don't want to wait for something to come into stock if it ever does again. So, and I'm a pretty big guy as far as height goes and weight, and I like to have a good enough area of training mats to roll around on, shoulder roll, do basic moves, a little bit of rolling, that sort of thing. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and sorry if I went off on a different way as far as the actual review on the Seismic mat. But the Seismic Sports mats will serve you well. They're a little slicker of a surface, which I kind of like. So if you have any questions, comments, please put them in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this was a little helpful as far as putting together a mat floor in your basement or garage, if you will, to do your workouts on. Anyways, thank you. Bye.